football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today, one of the more obscure trophies at stake for the hotly contested Illibuck. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Ohio State's offense will go on the attack first. Last time they squared off for the Illibuck, it was the Buckeyes taking a close one.
And the Buckeyes making the plays they needed to play late in the game. Listen, they got all this firepower. Just holding them down for a long enough time for Illinois is a job, is a task. They did a good job except for the finish last year.
Yeah, Ohio State's a team that oftentimes is looking at Michigan and Penn State and Michigan State. This is a game in the past they maybe overlooked, and you wonder if that was happening last year. At the end of the day, they got the W, but they've got to come into this one more focused.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Wade. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely. Group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They're working that left side. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running back searching for a hole. He has the first and still on his feet. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Wade. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? In the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back.
Well, the big story in this game is ball security for this quarterback right now. That's already his second fumble of the game, guys, and we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Going right to work up top. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He takes it at the 45. And the punt team able to... The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Using his feet. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Wade. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that one. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's McCray. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Trying play action. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the 7-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Wade. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes him talk to the hand. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the... They're trailing by just 4 to Baylor. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about this defense taking one back to the house? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is...
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
17.
Hardly unusual. It is a trophy that many aren't even aware exists, but Ohio State will once again take home the 2nd oldest trophy in the Big Ten, the Yellow Buck. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.